Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Spider-Man Remastered. I hope you're doing great. Last time that we played, what did we do? I think we did the precinct and we did a bunch of backpack and stuff like that just to check out the side missions. And the next thing we need to do is go for a birthday for Aunt May, I believe. So we're gonna do that. And for this, I think I decided to follow the movie chronology for the suits. So it's gonna be the Tobey one.
Don't want to miss May's party.
Yeah. Get into it. Is everything running? New equipment available. Okay. Where is it? It's behind us. Look at this view, man. Crazy. It's crazy. Okay. We're good. Oh wait, there is something I wanted to change real quick. I feel like... Oh wait, everything is to the max? Okay. I thought the music might be a bit too low, but I guess it's good. Ready? Did we do it? Wow. Dead, I think. Guys, I think we're dead. So I played a bit offline. I did all the backpacking and the monuments, so it was pretty cool. And some Fisk thingies. So I unveiled most of the map, I believe, but I didn't pay too much attention. What do you think about this suit?
1010. Witness called in a narcotic sale.
Oh, should we do that?
Little
Okay,
Tokyo.
let's do.
Over.
Do that real quick.
Did I start on you?
Oh, I get that new thingy too. Wow.
I'm losing.
Wait.
Gotta catch up.
Wait a minute. Confusing. Where are they? Oh, they are going left. And then they are going right. I'm confused. Wait, what? Oh.
I think your shocks need some work.
Some mashing. There we go. This game is so much fun. I need to continue.
Halting an illegal drug deal.
Sorry, I need to continue Death Door, but
I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time.
Thank you.
it's like this game is too much fun. So
My husband
ooh,
my kids think you know.
I got you, little bro.
Real hero.
Oh, that gives me XP. Oh, cool. Messed up. Where is it? It's here. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's my regular outfit? Okay. I think we're at Feast. Yeah.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Look at this face. Smug.
What about my dog?
Is there anything we can grab around here?
Hi, Peter.
Yo. Like your beanie.
Rather live on the street than ask my
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
Oh.
Doesn't pay much, but a gig's a gig.
Have a look here.
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
Okay. Hey.
God grant me some strength.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. This guy, he called us, I believe.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
babies. Peter, what is it? Come on. You
I
can
prefer
tell me.
Gwen.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone.
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run.
Oh,
Thanks again.
I got like
Martin.
vibration
It
in the
really means a lot.
controller. I got confused. I was like, what's going on?
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
Okay, so we can exit. Is nothing else to do around here? Like some stuff to grab. Yeah, have a look upstairs. Like exploring. Can't go in here. There's see anything. What about the laundry machine? Nope. Okay.
If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
May kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
This marks a big victory and the first major takedown for Finn, hoping to end his long-term reign over the city. And as of this morning, most streets have been cleared and reopened.
let's have a quick look over here.
So, I got the job.
Oh, wait.
Man, was I ever a dork.
Nothing.
Well, we all have an awkward phase. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
Is a Spider-Man?
Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
Can we talk?
So, any big celebration planned?
Serving food to people, applying for grants, arranging job training. That's my idea of a party.
Okay. Good talk.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most
I
of
was
them.
wondering if it was
Sad not to
a
see Oscorp here.
Daredevil reference. Hey guys. Thing to grab? We did this already. Okay. I can't jump. I was about to jump. I was like, oh my god. Tobey's back. Complete.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
This city looks incredible. I wonder how it is to live something that big. Ooh. Oops. My bad.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
I'm always pressing the button when I'm about to hit the floor, which I shouldn't do. Just trust the swinging. Look at Central Park. It's pretty cool, right?
Officers needed in Central Park. Please copy.
Okay, let's do that real quick.
Who wants a picture?
There we go. Go away. That's it.
And no more muggers.
There we go.
I love a happy ending.
2 more to do. Cool. Almost there. Wait, am I all wet? I think I
Yuri
am.
said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Or is it just my suit? It's gone.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Oh, speaking Mandarin? That suit power is OP. I'll switch around, but I don't have many yet. But this one is pretty OP. How many?
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
L2 to aim at the floor. What do you mean? Wait for an enemy to get beneath you to perch. Oh. Haha. Okay.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Okay, I need to remember this. was good. And I think I got like melee attack and bullets like lowered.
From above.
And what's the other thing I did? I'll show you real quick. Yeah, on ballistic inserts, jail padding, and combat analyzer. And skills, I just focused on the disarming for now.
Whoa, careful.
Get behind an enemy for a stealth takedown. I can't go up the walls. Bang.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
Oh well.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.
Can I go behind?
Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
Enemies with danger icons will cause you to be detected by nearby enemies if they are attacked. You can lure enemies by webbing nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction. Press R3 to scan for distraction object.
Time.
I guess that was it. Okay, some sneaky stuff. Freaking Sekiro here.
Hey, what is that?
Is that mine?
It belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Forgot about that, MJ.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
Wait, earlier? Oh, I just remember. I'm remembering things like just before they happen. Okay, I'm glad I forgot a lot of this stuff.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Are you guys
Hey, Craig?
MJ fans? Or
No,
are you
sorry, it just-
Wayne fans?
It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover.
Or
I don't
Black
know,
Cat?
Maybe the
I think that's
Expressness
it.
piece?
Is that it?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
There's some nice decoration. Yeah, speaking of Sekiro, look at this behind over there.
I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Cool. That's amazing.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions.
Hey.
Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least. Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
I forgot that she knows. I forgot that she knows. Okay, let's have a look at this. Katana blade attributed to
This cut
Masamune.
Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. I remember when Fisk started
Yamamoto
illegally importing
Kansuke.
artifacts like this. He bought
Oh,
them
he's
over
blind?
in Harper to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Give me something. Give me a second. I'll check something. I need to check something. Can I multitask? Maybe. That's beautiful.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Jesus. What? Okay. Neo Guardians. Neo. That's a game I didn't finish.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
It's pretty cool though. But so many things on the screen, it's breaking my
Brought
eyes.
crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Sorry.
Kyoto. So beautiful.
Cool.
Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
I forgot this aspect of the game. It's really cool.
Always hated
Walking
this
cane.
cane. So tacky.
What? No. You're lame. There more? Or are we engaged? Okay, stairs.
May would
Meiji.
love this. I gotta admit, I miss May.
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
Heard
Cool.
from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
This makes me want to play Sekiro so much.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kake Monbaku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Mm-hmm. Show me.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
It's really cool. She has a little bit of the girl from West Wing and from Handmaid's Tale. I'm blinking.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
What's the cover? This one? Wait, where's the yellow stuff? Here. Standing right there. What do you want me to take a picture of?
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in...
Oh, that was confusing.
Wait here, please.
Are we gonna sneaky sneak?
Wait, I recognize that statue.
Oh yeah,
Get a photo. That shouldn't be here. Got it.
Craig,
that's one of the
I'll
Oni.
back.
Where's she?
My dear, I think it's time for
There's
you to
Fisk
go.
over there, do you see?
Could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine, follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is.
It
And
is.
This will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course.
On
right
it. Yeah. So we did all of this already. Let's go here.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
I'm looking for the name of the actress I was thinking of. And I haven't even watched The Handmaid's Tales. But I really like her. Elizabeth Moss. Elizabeth Moss.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss...
When people are suspicious, an exclamation mark will appear and then they will investigate. If you see exclamation mark, sorry, then you've been spotted.
investigative journalist arrested.
Quiet.
And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right.
Are you serious?
I don't believe you.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how?
Where we can examine. I'm pressing the wrong button.
Something.
Again, I pressed the wrong button.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Okay.
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
Oh, I did it backward? I think I did.
Maybe these pieces move.
How do you move? Oh, you can like move like more stuff. This, and so give me the mouth.
Maybe I should turn the head.
Sure.
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
Wait. Something with the hand, I assume? No? Oh, there's nothing. Wait, there's nothing else? Did it open? Wait.
I've
Ooh.
seen these before.
Oh. You take it. put it in his hand.
That's not right.
Why? Oh, we can take different things. Yeah, we can take different things. So let's have a look at those again. Like this one. Yeah, so
Mouth
this is
closed,
not...
left arm
Wait.
down, right palm facing forward. Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
That's exactly what I took, isn't it? Maybe it's the other one? Huh? See.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's...
Oh boy.
What the...
I'm leaning.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
Those are pretty cool masks.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay.
This suit looks so
hide
cool.
back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm originally not a big fan
Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah,
of
you
it.
too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
But the rendering, it's really nice. Especially the webbing.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Oh shit. Okay. I was confused by the save danger. So let's try this again. So if I do this...
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. There we go.
What's next?
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh boy.
Where is it?
I swear, I don't know.
Okay.
Please, you have to believe me. Please. Please. Don't kill me. Please.
You're worthless.
Do I need to take them all out?
我们时间到了。
Gotta stay silent.
如果我失败，我就死。放松吧，没发现。
Keep it tight, Pete. Easy does it.
This is intense.
Let me go!
MJ.
Oh, okay.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
这不想多久？
Whoa! What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
我们会让你进化城市。
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters...
Oh, it's quick. Whoa. Brother. What is that? Give it to me. Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm glad again. Okay.
Daily cardio? Check.
Good. That was weird.
Huh.
The glitch of the
It's
day?
antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
What's behind?
A job for later.
Where's MJ? She Gucci?
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Vibrating?
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
I want food.
So,
Give me
what's the
food.
grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
She's such a cool Mary Jane.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
Just
characterization.
Friends. Was that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Work.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Awkward. That's Stan Lee.
Love seeing you two together again.
Ah,
You
yes.
always were my favorites.
So cool. I forgot about that too. Now we are complete.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just
Okay,
had
guys.
dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yeah, right. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave a comment about the suits if you want me to use a specific suit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna bail.
Unit, we've got a chase in progress. Incident is active near Ansonia.
And yeah, take care of yourself. Bye bye.